Hey there. Today is going to be a mix mash. I had planned to do back body, focus on the back body, but I think a mix mash happens to be what I need today. So that's what we're going to do, and I will do the back body for you another day. Just kind of speaking to that, like how to be in flow with what your body needs in a given moment. Obviously, what am I going to say? It's listening, right? So if I take a moment and kind of check in, to be 100% honest with you, I feel like a little funky vibes today, It's a snow day, which means Francesca was home later with me this morning than normal. There's a little more pressure to get more done during the day while she's out at school, and I have a little bit less time to do it in. And I think just in general, it's like we're moving towards the end of the week, and I am in a space too. Maybe I've been, I've been taking my what do you call it, colloidal silver. So I might be getting into the season where I've maybe been fighting something a little bit, but I'm in a space in my energy where I feel like I want more energy. And so the reason I'm doing a mix mash today and the reason that I'm going to go with the flow of workout that I'm going with today is because I find that my movement routine can give me energy, right? So sometimes it can slow us down, and sometimes it can give us a respite. And also, when we need energy, that routine can give energy. So that's what I'm going to flow with today. Meditation-wise, again, I'm just keeping it super basic. Next week, we'll head into more guided meditation style. But for today, we're just going to keep working with that 4-count inhalation, 4-count between the inhalation and then an exhalation. And just be mindful and remember that this is a time of listening. So when we make that space between our thoughts and when we open up to meditation and we give the mind some time to pause, right? Sometimes there's intuitive guidance that can just show up. So I hope you enjoyed that journaling exercise from yesterday. And for today, so we're just going to head into this basic meditation and be aware if anything comes up. Okay. So sitting cross-legged, make sure too that if you need it, that you go ahead and grab some pillows to put underneath you if your hips are feeling tight. And then from there, tuck your tailbone, scoop your navel into your spine. Shoulders are away from your ears. Keep lifting your ribs up away from your hips. And follow your breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, that's inhaling. Holding for 4. Exhaling. And just remember when any thoughts come up, you just let them go and you go back to following your breath. One more deep breath in. Hold it. Exhale. Oh, thank you for joining me with that. With that. On that. All right, so legs going one way, roll your spine out. I'm gonna start with frogs. Inhale to lengthen out, exhale to come in. Keep contracting your abdominals around your spine, elbows stay wide. Inhale to lengthen out, exhale to come in. Good, and then knees in, legs out on the mat. I'm going right into the roll up from here. So just remember modified versions of the roll up. If you can't get up, start with a half roll down. If you don't know what that is, ask me. Send me, maybe I'll make you a special video, or just go back in the videos to the second video, right? Then you have many of the modifications are in that video. Inhale, lifting your head, exhale, scoop the belly and come up, right? So digging the heels down is one modification here. I'm going to go for having my legs straight. We're going to go right into a 4 count. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, scoop the belly around, up and over. Inhale to come back. Exhale, lower. Actually, make that a 3 count. 3, 2, 1 to get up. Back, 3, 2, 1. Remember, if this isn't working today, just go with where you are, right? Maybe go a little bit slower. Maybe put your feet under something. Maybe stick with the half roll down or keep your knees bent. Inhale to come up, rounding up and over. Exhale, press those heels away, roll your spine down. Breathe with the movement. Good, I'm going to change it up a little here. So center yourself on the mat in case you've traveled. Sometimes there's a tendency with that exercise, the roll up, to move back a little bit. We can talk about that more too in a future video. Arms are straight up. We're going to go straight up for the ceiling. So this way I was rounding forward. I want you as much as possible to go straight up now. So zip those legs together, press the backs of the legs down. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, come straight up. Round up and over. Come back up. Press the heels away to roll down. Inhale, go straight up. Exhale, run up and over. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale to roll down, pressing the heels away. Inhale, up. Exhale, scoop, go up and over. Inhale, back up. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift. One more. Good, roll onto the mat and just see how your space feels, see how you feel in your body. Take another deep breath here. And then you guessed it, we're going right into the ab series. Head, chest, and shoulders are up. Let's see. We're going to work our way back from 6. So that's 6 reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we go. 6. And then we're going to go 6 of the single leg stretch. Double leg stretch, excuse me. 6 scissors. Keep pressing the end of your spine down. Good, legs up, lower and lift for 6. Exhale to come up. Good, 6 crisscross. 3, 2, 1. Back to the center, back to our single leg stretch. That's 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 double leg stretch. 1, 2, 4,
Keep contracting your abdominals around your spine. I know I'm not giving as many cues here, but I don't want to mess up with my counting and make us do more than we need to. So 5 lower lifts. Exhale to come up. Good, 5 crisscross. Back to the center. 4. Through 4, double leg stretch. 4 scissors. 4 crisscross. 3. 3 double leg stretch. Woo! 3 scissors. Getting tired here. 3 lower lift. Inhale to lower, exhale to come up. 3 crisscross. Good, we're down to 2. 2 double leg stretch. Don't quit now. 2 scissors. Do quit if it hurts badly. Take the breaks that you need if necessary. 2 lower lip, 2 crisscross. We're almost there. 1 double leg stretch. 1 double leg stretch. Whoops, single leg stretch, double leg stretch. 1 scissor. 1 lower lift. 1 crisscross. And rest. Hey. Heart is open. Knees are wide. Soles lifting together. Palms up. Breathe. All right, stretch those legs up. We're going back into the roll up. Inhale to lift your head. Exhale, swoop the belly around. Up and forward. Inhale to go back. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, run up and over. Inhale, coming back. Exhale to lower. 2 more. And lower it long. My right leg goes into the chest. Give it a little stretch. And into my single leg circles. Contracting my abdominals around my spine to keep nice and quiet in the trunk here. And reversing just 5 in each direction. Good, and scissor the legs to switch. Walking up and down. Taking an opportunity to stretch. And then again, circles. Keep contracting your abdominals nice and deep, front, side, back. Keep pressing the back of your base leg, your right leg into the mat. And reverse it. And reach the leg long. Reach your arms back, reach your feet forward, and roll onto your belly. All right, tuck the tailbone. Scoop the navel into the spine. Reach those legs long. Lift the belly nice and deep. Float the legs up and tap the heels. Keep reaching those legs, scooping the belly. All right, I'm going to bring that down. Tuck the tailbone. So for swan prep is classically this way, right? We haven't done full swan yet. But, so if you're starting out, if you're doing this exercise and you're feeling like a little bit more from a beginner space, stay safe, right? We don't want any crunchiness in the lower back. And I'd keep the hands this way. For today, for me, I kind of want to, like I said, I'm going to an invigorating place. So I'm going to have my hand palms up. I'm scooping my belly and I'm reaching my arms long. I'm tucking my tailbone and I'm reaching my legs. And now I'm keeping a long back of the neck, lifting my head, chest, and heart. So I'm going to keep on tucking my tailbone, trying to ground the end of my spine. My hand palms are up. I'm holding it. Keep tucking the tailbone, scooping the belly, lifting in and up, lifting your abdominals into your abdominal cavity. My hand palms are up. I'm going to come out to the side, and again, back around. Up. I'm lifting my navel into the spine. I'm trying to come up as high as I can. And again, no kind of crunchiness in the end of the spine, right? Nothing should hurt. You should feel your muscles working, but nothing should hurt. One more. Lifting up, holding it up, tucking the tailbone, reaching my arms long as I lower my spine. And now rocking side to side. I'm going to do that again. So my hand palms are up. Now what would it look like if you had your hands on your head? You'd be just like this. Tucking the tailbone, lifting up as high as you can go. Again, staying in a safe place for you. Palms are up. Tuck the tailbone. Scoop the navel into the spine. Lift that belly in and out. Keep your hand palms up. Float away from the floor of the mat. Lift up a little higher. Pull the belly in way deeper. Again, lift up a little higher. Pull the belly in deeper. Lift up higher. Pull the belly in deeper. Higher, deeper. Keeping a long back of the neck. A little more. And I'm going to reach out and come around. If your hands are underneath your forehead, just hold it here. And rest when you need to. There's no point in hurting yourself or taking things too hard. We're growing stronger every day. Good. One more. Reaching my fingers towards my toes, shoulders on the back. And lowering with control. And rock your hips side to side. Mm-hmm. Now again for this one, if you're feeling a little more beginner, you're going to take your hands right underneath your forehead, tuck your tailbone. We're going to lift the legs now. And again, just remember, you want to stay in a safe place for you. There's no need to push anything into a crunchy or not good feeling space. All right, so forehead on the mat. Now, I'm going to reach my arms down, shoulders on the back. Again, if you're feeling more beginner, you're going to put one hand on top of the other and put your forehead on it. Scoop the belly in, tuck the tailbone, reach those legs long. I'm pressing my palms down, lifting my legs up, tapping the heels again. And then little swimming kicks with the legs. And tapping my heels. And little swimming kicks. Now both heels are together, kicking my bottom for 2 and reaching the legs out long. Again, kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, and lengthen. Keep lifting the navel into the spine. Kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, and lengthen. Keep scooping the belly. 2 more. And reach. Scoop the belly, rock the hips side to side. Whew. Releasing the end of your spine. All right. I'll save some more of that back body for when I do a video about that. Let's sit back on the heels and take a stretch. Use the heels of your palms to press your buttocks back towards your heels. Walk your hands to the left. Press a little bit more deeply into your right hip. Same on the other side. All right. Stacking the spine up nice and tall. Let's bring the legs out in front of us. Going for a neck pull. Flex through your heels. Take your hands back behind your head into the nape of your neck. Lift your head gently, right, like away from your shoulders, elongating the neck. Hinge back. Wrap your glutes, come up tall. And again, hinge back on the high diagonal. And then lift up tall like you're dusting your top of your head across the ceiling. Hinge it back. And lift it up. And again, hinge it back. And lift it up. One more time, hinge it back. lift up tall, dust the top of the head across the ceiling. So stick with that. If you're having trouble coming up, if you have trouble coming up in the roll up. If not, give it a shot. We're gonna do the neck pull, again, gently lifting the head away from the shoulders. Hinge back on the high diagonal, and then tap the tailbone, press your heels forward as you roll down. Inhale, exhale, woo! Dive forward, forward to the knees. Stack your spine up tall, hinge it back, tuck your tailbone and roll. Now if you're having some trouble coming up with this one, you can also roll up with the arms forward if that's helpful. Stack the spine, hinge it back, tuck and roll. Inhale, exhale, dive forward. Just one more of these, stack up. Hinge it back, tuck and roll. Good. Let's do a roll up to come up. I'm gonna come up to standing. I'm actually going right into my plank position. Shoulders on the back, hold it here. Just keep finding the length in your spine, lifting the belly. You know that your modified version is here, right? Lift your left leg, shift your weight back 2 times. Switch the legs. And change. One more time, change. Good. Hold it here. Get nice and steady on your right arm. Lift the left out. Switch. Good, now we're gonna finish here 6 push-ups. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit back on your heels and take a stretch. Lift your waist, make sure your knees are right underneath your hips, and just stretch your arms, your shoulders. Yeah, well, I have to say, I'm feeling pretty energized. Woo! And I hope you were too. All right, my loves, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Just remember, please be vocal. Talk to me. Tell me. I might make extra videos that can help you, right? Share with me what's happening with you. The more I know, the better I can serve you. All right, all my love.